All right, music fans, welcome back. It's Dave. It's the Real Music Observer, observing real music in real time for real people just like you. Right there, and me right here. The topic of Van Halen in 2018, that is the subject of this video. I've done several videos like this, but rather spaced out. Me being spaced out in the videos, their content is kind of, one is here and then never mind. It's just not working. Anyway, will they show up in 2018? Is Van Halen done? Do they have any gas left in the tank? And if Dave is their lead singer, I'm going to say no. Dave is talking through songs. He's doing a lot of weird stuff. I get notifications on videos that I haven't seen before, and I saw Dave playing an acoustic and doing Ice Cream Man and taking like 22 minutes to perform the song because most of it was talking. And he's just talking and telling stories. And Dave, your talk show's over, pal. It's, they canceled you. You had a nice run. And by the way, I think Dave was a very good talk show guy. He's very entertaining. If anything, you got to rein the guy in a little bit. But that's a perfect medium for him. The problem these days for David Lee Roth is he's not singing. He's talking through most of the songs. And when he does sing, sometimes it's hard. It's hard on the ears. He's just... Sammy is held up way better over time. Sammy's getting a little raspy, but he is 70 years old. He's a few years older than Dave. So, but the thing is, Sammy, I think, has better vocals, always has, had better vocals. But the brothers, I think, have ticked Sammy off to the point where he's not into it. Although, my theory is this. If Eddie and Alex got together and said, hey, Sammy, we want you back for one more tour. We're sorry about the past. Let's just make amends and go forward. I bet you Sammy would do it. I just think he would do it one more time with the Van Halen brothers. And I think that's pretty much all that's left for these guys, unless, they go look for Gary Sharon, which I don't think they should do. I'm just thinking, give one more great tour for the fans that love you. And Sammy's idea, by the way, was to do a Sammy and Dave tour again and have both of those guys fronting the band, back and forth, maybe on stage at the same time. I don't know how Sammy would put up with Dave, but, he didn't do too well before, and Dave and him didn't really hit it off all that well during the Sam and Dave tour of, 2004 or something like that. So we shall see. Personally, I think the Van Halen brothers really don't have any motivation at this point to do anything. And they've got money, and they've got fame, they've got notoriety, and hopefully they have a comfortable life going on, and they really don't need another tour, especially with Dave. I would say if they're going to tour, they should tour with Sammy, and then just maybe call it a career and enjoy the rest of their lives in, relative seclusion and wealth and so forth. But that's just me. The fans never get enough. The fans always want more. And as bands get older, it gets to be a little more soap opera-ish to see what they're going to do next. In this case, I think they're probably not going to do anything. But who knows? Tomorrow there could be an announcement. Hey, Van Halen's going on tour. Tickets going on sale. Dave is back. Everything's great. And I'll just shake my head and go, wow. I don't know how they're going to pull this off. This is just going to be watching Dave try to sing these songs is really kind of painful at this point. All right, I'm done with this one. I'll be back with more real music in real time for real people, just like you and just like me. We'll do it real soon. We'll talk to you then.